Good morning, Leo, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Soraya Uttanaya, and today I'll be doing a reading for you for the week of May the 26th to June the 1st, 2024. I've already cut your decks and I've shuffled your cards 3 times each, utilizing the numerology of the date May the 26th, 2024. So let's dive right in. All right, we have to start the moon. Now, the moon can be about mysteries and the unknown. The moon can also be about needing to keep going into the unknown. Maybe your path is unclear right now. Maybe you are on a new journey and you're having second thoughts or some self-doubts as to whether or not you should keep going. Maybe you've hit some obstacles and you are questioning yourself or your ability. Now, you see that there is a path here, and those mountains are our goals. And these pillars, they're very ominous pillars, they are representations of the obstacles in our life. They kind of remind me, if you've ever watched The Never-Ending Story, of one of the oracles, where they're like sphinxes, and Atreyu needs to go through the oracle, and a lot of knights go through them. It's a big obstacle on the journey, and they can judge whether your heart is pure and whether or not you believe in yourself or not. And when they feel that you have self-doubt, their eyes start opening and they'll kill you with their laser eyes. And so this is what these feel like to me. You need to keep going and have faith in yourself. You need to go past these obstacles and go towards those mountains, which is your goal. Do not turn around. You have what it takes within you to get to this end destination. So what can you do to help you on this journey? You can tap into your intuition. You can tap into your psychic abilities, your clairvoyance, your clairsentience, your clairaudience, your telepathy, your empathy. All of these things maybe are heightened right now. You're getting some downloads here from the sun. The sun is going through some major, we got a lot of M class and X class solar flares happening. I believe this month we've had a record amount in like a day. So keep that in mind. If you are feeling some heightened extrasensory abilities, you're definitely getting some downloads here. So you see how there is like a dog and a coyote or a wolf here as well. This represents our subconscious, like our raw, what's it called? Like uncivilized or like primitive self, the dog, the wolf or the coyote. And so our lower chakras. Then we have the dog is the more domesticated, more civilized, more attuned and developed selves. This is our higher chakras. And like this is our unconscious, like our like the subconscious or the collective unconscious, the pool of the collective unconscious here. So we are utilizing all aspects of ourselves to move down this path towards our goals. But you're being encouraged not to turn back. Next, we have the Seven of Cups. This card can perhaps indicate different things that are on your mind, different things that are taking your focus or that you are focusing on. This card can signify you perhaps analyzing what is important in your life, what your values are, what your purpose and mission in life are. And none of these things are bad. It's all subjective and it's all going to be different for each and every one of you. This card can also be an indication of being spoiled for choice or having different options. So when we take it with the moon, perhaps there are some options that are available to you that you might not be seeing, that might be hidden from you. You're being encouraged to utilize your extrasensory abilities to maybe tap into these things. But you're being encouraged as you walk down this path towards your goal and through these obstacles, you're being encouraged to ask yourself what is your value, what are your values, and what is your purpose going forward in this new path of yours towards this goal? Does your goal align with your values? What do you value? Have you ever asked yourself this question? What is important to you in your life? It's going to be different for every one of you. Now you see here, there's like a castle, property, your own solitude, and in your own safety. We have riches, jewels, wealth. We have power with the wreath of the crown of Julius Caesar. There is evil or monsters here, bad intentions, beauty, knowledge, and the mystery of life. The unknown. That's another one, another unknown here. So have you thought about what you value in your life? And as you go through this path towards this goal, you are being encouraged to lead with what is important to you, and it will help you on your journey, living a life that is in alignment with your values and your purpose. It might be hard because if your values are different than the one that is in the mainstream or that society has deemed that you should focus on. Maybe society once says you need to go to school, get a job, make a family, work until you're 70 and die. But you don't value that. You value freedom. You value knowledge and philosophy. You value sovereignty. You value family or not. Maybe you value being individual, like living an individual life. What is important to you, and stepping into your true authentic power and living by that when you go down this road. This is the road you need to travel, is your authentic own journey. And whatever this journey is going to lead you, and your values is going to lead you to stability and the ability to maintain or build a foundation for the rest of your life. On this journey, so the Queen of Pentacles, she is the most resourceful queen. She can think outside of the box in order to find different strategies to help her on her journey. She remains focused on what works and what doesn't work. And she is really adamant on building a life and a lifestyle that is in alignment with her values. So when we take these all together here, you're going down a path that has obstacles. It is a new path, but it's towards your highest good and your highest potential. And you're remaining focused on your end goal, on your stability, on your laying the foundation for the rest of your life, creating stability and creating reliable income, or a reliable stream of income. And you're thinking, see all of these are all of her ideas. She's not rigid like perhaps the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles can be very stubborn, and he doesn't like to think, he doesn't like to try new things. He likes to stick with the strategies that worked in the past that made his riches and his lifestyle. But this queen, she is resourceful, and she can think outside of the box and come up with different strategies and come up with creative ideas to how she can get to her end goal. So tap into the energy of the Queen of Pentacles and be resourceful and look for opportunities where you would least expect it. With the Moon, we have the King of Swords. So we have the groundedness, the resourcefulness of the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the King of Swords. So utilizing your logic and your reason, not becoming too emotional when you reach these obstacles, tapping into your resourcefulness, and really honing your focus on reaching this end goal of yours. He has a falcon on his arm. This is another indication of honing your focus. And you see here how there is like a fleeting rabbit. She does not pay attention to the rabbit here. She's focused on her stability, on building her wealth and building her comfort. She wants to build a life of comfort, of luxury. And she is using her resourcefulness and her ability to see opportunities where others might not, and using the logic and reason and the clarity that is found from utilizing those aspects of your personality, like the King of Swords. There can be love here. If you have a Pisces around you, I'm getting that. I just mentioned these things briefly. I like to focus more on personal development, so I'm just going to keep going. Yes, so fluctuating circumstances on their way. If you tap into the archetype and the energy of the King of Swords, the logic and reason, and the resourcefulness and the ability to stay focused like the Queen of Pentacles. Fluctuating finances, perhaps. Looking for opportunities where others might not see it, maybe in the crypto market. There's crypto bills being introduced in the United States. Financial times are changing. If you want to check out my video on BRICS and the changing financial system, there's a short video in the channel that has links with my research that I've done on the financial system last year. Okay, so yeah, you want to there's things that are hidden. So hidden information is available to you if you do your research. You want to look outside of the norm of where everybody else is looking, because opportunities are there, and they might leave too if you don't pay attention to what is going on. There's a lot of distractions as well. You see how there's fog here? Don't be distracted by things going on in the world that are going to impede on your ability to reach your goal. The obstacles here can be distractions. And same with this bunny here, right? Distracting from what you're focusing on. You're focusing on building your wealth, your stability, and your legacy. Don't miss opportunities here because you are too focused on distractions that are happening in the world. There are distractions like 10 every day in the news, and you can be easily sucked into all of these things. You want to cut through it like the King of Swords, cut through the distractions to see clearly. Because opportunities to help build your wealth during this time of financial transitions and opportunities can pass you by if you are distracted. And yeah, Okay, sorry, I mixed up the cards here. So with the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Pentacles again. So definitely, see, the distraction is trying to get her there, but she is focused. She is focused on her wealth and on her stability and on building a foundation and maintaining her lifestyle that she enjoys. The bunny can also signify fertile environments to plant seeds to establish these things. Okay. So the universe is definitely telling you to utilize your resourcefulness and tap into the energy of that Queen of Pentacles. Don't get distracted. Opportunities can pass you by. Stay focused, stay logical, stay rational, do your research, and keep going on your journey towards that goal of yours. We're going to end off with a sacred geometry card, and it is the mandala number 2. The sacred round. The Sanskrit word mandala means circle and center. In spiritual practices and in psychology, it denotes circular imagery that is painted, drawn, constructed, or danced. Mandalas are outward expressions of internal processes that can be viewed passively as a centering device, as in meditation. They may also be created by individuals as means of communicating with one's center and initiating healing and transformation. If you choose the mandala card, you are invited to consider your life as inherently whole and healthy. If there are disparate energies at work, pull them into your sacred center and view them as parts of your whole. They are integral elements, but only part of your story. You may wish to do a mandala drawing, which will represent this moment in your life and will reveal insights from your unconscious that you may not have been considering. So tapping to your unconscious, like in the moon card. Simply use a compass or a circular template as your beginning. Then give yourself permission to bring forth whatever comes to you. Use color and image, word, and shape. Do not try to censor your thoughts or judge the outcome. Create a picture of your life at this juncture. Watch what appears and view it as a message of wholeness. So you got some homework to do, Leo. All right, if this reading resonated for you, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with your week, not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I'm truly grateful for your energy today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week.